Here was a big play from Oklahoma, and they ended up motioning over to their 2x2 set at 3x1. And what Baylor's got right here, you can see they've got 4 guys head up to the center back side. So full slide this to the left. Tailback's going to be right there on their mesh. They're of course going to check swing right there if he doesn't come. But right there, they do a good job of sorting this out. And they get a little bit of a twist by these guys kind of moving around right here. And we'll play kind of so you can see exactly how they sort it out. Right there, of course, he's sitting right there. When he sees him come there, he knows he's in that gap. Somebody's coming to that gap and ends up being that linebacker. So they did a really good job of sorting that out. And right here, you can see the tailback. He's stepping up right here off the C gap. They must have full slid it, and he ends up dropping. So he swings right here. I'm not sure exactly what they're supposed to do, but they're probably looks to me like they're supposed to be in either cover 3 or cover 1. It almost looks like this guy's playing zone. Cornerback to the right looks like he's playing zone. Of course, his eyes are inside. Looks like a zone turn, but then you see the corner on the other side. Looks like a man turn. Maybe they're playing a little bit of man on one side and zone on the other. But right here, they ended up getting a guy free for a big play. And you know the reason why I feel like you get that guy free is because you get good protection. You probably had really good communication up front about what they want to do, and they ended up full sliding to the left. Tailback check swinging. He ends up actually taking 2 for 1. Of course, you got this end drop, and then he ends up seeing it as well and coming off of Rambo going across the field. And another thing about that mesh, he's catching this ball about 2 or 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The biggest thing is, hey, I want to get across the field with speed for both those guys. The guy going to the right is normally over the top. Right there, anybody going to the left is going to be underneath, so they can you can slap hands with your right hand, which makes it easy. Hey, we're going to slap right hands, and right there, he's coming across. Easy ball, a lot of space, and then he ends up making a big play right there, making a few guys miss. And on a critical down and distance, I think it was like a 3rd and 10, and they ended up getting a big play getting down to the red zone. One thing that Oklahoma has done this year that's a little bit different from years past is they've liked to run a lot of power read with Jalen Hurts. Right here, they ended up running their little pop off of it. Right here, he's acting like he's going to block him until he comes down pretty aggressive and he curls around. These guys just running stutters or verticals or whatever. But they do a great job of selling this. They pull a guard. Everybody else is full slide basically to the left. Pull that, and he does a good job of sliding with them to try to sell that to that linebacker. You can see quarterback sliding right there, and of course he's stuttering right there, trying to get him to come down. He's just going to curl into that window right there. As soon as he does, he flips his hips. He's just sitting there, shows his numbers, so it's a nice easy completion, nice easy throw right there. Big play at a critical situation, 2nd and 10 with about 2.5 minutes left, trying to get down for a field goal. Right there, showing power read, got a little pop, easy completion for a 1st down, getting close to the red zone. Here's another staple of Oklahoma's offense, and they run this play a couple different ways. This time they actually motion their tight end back in, and they're trying to run their 3 verticals off of a GH counter look, and they're bringing him across. Really what they're trying to do is they're trying to get all 3, and of course these backers to really step in hard, and he's trying to get down the middle of the field. If they can pop that, maybe this backer steps up as well. They can pop that for a big play. If not, he's the only guy that can get it, is what they're hoping for, these guys stepping up on that run action. So right there, if he takes that seam, now he knows, hey, I'm one-on-one out here with probably a vertical read to that side. But we'll play it real quick, and you can see exactly what takes place. Of course, we got motion to get him in so they can fake GH counter. Good fake right there by the quarterback and tailback. And right there, you can see the fullback getting out of the backfield, running that seam, and you can see how hard those linebackers come up. If that guy would have stepped up, that he would have popped him right there. But right now he's chasing, so Jalen Hurts resets, throws it outside on a vertical read where he knows he's one-on-one, and it's a nice easy completion right there for a big play. We got this play in here just basically because I'm sure you've seen it a few times from Oklahoma, especially whenever they have CeeDee Lamb in here. And of course down here in this area you're looking for man-to-man, and what it looks like is they're trying to bring Rambo and do the same thing that they've done with CeeDee Lamb in the past. Just kind of bring him across the field and start bringing him back, and then he's going to try to outrun the guy that's man-to-man on him whenever he's going out that direction. What they don't count on is having this guy out here in this area just kind of zoning it off. But right here you can see Jalen Hurts sees that, and he understands that even though there's all this motion right here and he's probably man, he's probably not going to out-leverage that guy no matter what happens. So really good job right here by Jalen Hurts. Of course, he tells the line, hey, easy, easy, easy. we don't want to run that play. We don't want to waste the play. So 2nd and goal doesn't turn into a big play, but they end up kind of killing that and trying to run inside zone. They get 2 or 3 yards, but right there I thought it was really interesting. I'll have to go back and look and see if it's one of those things where they had leverage whenever they ran that play and threw it for a touchdown, or if it's just one of those things where Jalen Hurts just looked around and said, hey, it's not going to work, so let's change it. And he just changed it to inside zone, and they try to get in. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of a heads-up play right there, and pretty interesting. Probably, hey, this play or that play, and he ended up making a good call right there, punting it out, leverage him on that kind of juke route by that X receiver.